Welcome back to Goonie's World. My name is Goonie, also known as Colin, and I am here today with Lunicorn, also known as Lynn.
Hello.
And Johnny Farrow, also known as Sean.
Hey, hey, hey.
And the GM, Meanie, also known as Ryan.
Hello, and welcome back for this fourth episode of Warhammer, where we kind of, I wouldn't say it's exactly a cliffhanger that we ended on, but Oswald had burst into a suspicious room where some initiates of Morr had been staying. And I don't remember, you said something. Do you remember what you said?
No, I thought I just said I burst in the door. I don't remember. I do have something I was going to say.
Well, now is the time to say it. I mean, you basically startled these guys. They kind of jump and look at you, but they're not, like, don't look like they're going to immediately do anything like attack you or anything like that.
Yeah, well, this is not going to work, but I'm going to say it anyways. Yeah, well, we're the new boatmen. Yeah, we the others drowned, so we're here to pick up the package. Got a package for us?
Oh man, I mean,
Wow. Didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming, and they have a vested interest in believing you for reasons that I can't exactly explain without. So, I mean, do you have any kind of? I can't remember what the bluffing or persuasion or.
There's a couple. There's a couple good choices. You know.
Not. I don't have any of the good choices. So
Surely you have... No, never mind. I'm confusing you with Sean's character. I was going to say, surely you have charm.
I got charm and command. And
yeah, this rat catcher definitely doesn't have charm.
Doesn't have charm.
No.
Yeah, he kind of has the opposite, but
Right.
Right.
He has anti-charm.
Yeah.
But I think just make a fellowship roll and give yourself a plus. I'd say a plus 20 because they want to believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus 20, you're still probably like less than 50.
It's about, it would be 51.
No, there you go. Hey, we got better. We got 51% chance.
And I do have
Fortune points.
fortune points
Yeah.
as well.
It'd be funny if you made this, huh?
48.
Oh my God. Sigmar's teats.
Wow. All right. Well, they do believe you. They wanted to. They want it to be true anyway. So one of them says, "Oh, it's about time," and they all stand up and pick up this crate, this coffin, basically. But it's not like a decorated coffin. It's literally just a fucking box, like a wooden crate. And they're like, "Lead the way."
All right, we got to check the cargo first, make sure it's secure. Yeah, don't want it to, coming loose and all that on the boat.
Quick point of clarification here. I seem to recall we were like hanging back, right? Like he went in by himself. We were had
That's
not really
my understanding,
revealed ourselves yet, but not trying to hide, but just not in the doorway or in the room with him. Okay. Please go on.
Whoa. All right. So they set the crate down and pop up the lid open, and there's a fucking corpse in there.
Okay.
Do we... Oh, I'm not in there. Never mind.
Yeah, so does it look like... Is it a man or a woman?
It is a man.
Does it look like he's been dead for a while?
I don't know how good of a judge of that you would be, but it doesn't. He's certainly not like in an advanced state of like decomposition or anything like that. So, from that perspective, no.
Okay. Well, any like open wounds or anything on him?
No, nothing that you can see immediately. I mean, if you wanted to like go in there and like roll him around and look at all the angles and stuff, but I don't know that the initiates are going to be happy about letting you do that.
And I just saw this. I don't know, but since I'm asking out of character, is there dirt in this coffin?
Dirt in the coffin? No.
Okay. Make sure.
These are superstitious times.
Yeah.
Make a challenging perception test, so that'll be -10.
Okay. No.
Yeah, it just looks like it's just a fucking dead guy.
Okay. All right. Now, is this package going to be safe on the boat?
Well, it's your boat, you tell me.
Well, I mean, is the party here, going to stay down? If you know what I mean.
Well, of course, yes. I mean, we've been chanting over it all night.
Yeah. So, just between us, because they don't tell us nothing, but is there any, who is this guy anyway, sir? Was he someone special?
Just a man who came to an unfortunate end.
Oh, yeah? Did he have an accident or something?
Something like that.
He looked like a man.
Yeah. All right, then. Well, let's get him loaded up. Are you coming with?
I can't remember. They're supposed to. I think they were supposed to just drop it off. So no.
All right then. Well, I can handle it from here then. Yeah.
Well, they put the lid back on, and it's too heavy for you to carry by yourself.
Well, I'll just try to drag it out the door. Now, I got my associates waiting, but I can drag it a little bit. Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, you are able to drag it out of the room.
What are you doing?
Well, I had to pretend like I was a boatman, and they bought it. Those dumb son of a bitches. And so I had a look in there. It's just some dead guy.
So what are we going to do with some dead guy?
Well, I don't know. Maybe the real boat is actually going to come. Then we'll figure out. We'll question them and see what they know.
Ludmila, what do you think about all this?
I think that it is a rather lovely, ingenious plan, and that we should go along with it.
Yeah, see, that's why I keep her around. She knows a genius when she sees one.
That's right.
So, yeah, we just got to get this down to the docks, I guess.
Just a dead man who'd been chanted over all night. That's it.
Well, we can't, put them back in their room. Got to take them somewhere, so might as well.
Yes, you have certainly committed us. Yes. You're a man of action, I'll give you that.
Yeah, well, gonna need some help here carrying this thing.
I'll nod at Ludmila as if she should help carry it.
Okay. I will help carry.
You have dragged this Well, where are you taking this crate?
We might want to inspect it further before we, because I was going to take it down to where the boats would pick it up, if the actual boat is going to come. But it's night out, so maybe we take it into my room first and have a better look at it under the light.
All right. Well, you guys carry the crate off down the hallway and around the corner over to Oswald's room. So now there is obviously a body in Ludmila and Rosalind's room and a body in Oswald's room. Who knows where other bodies could be at this point?
Well, I do think that the guy, the tavern keeper, took the body out of my room. I reported it to him, and then he carried it away. But
that's right. But right. I forgot about that.
I didn't allow myself to satisfy any curiosity about what he was going to do with it. I got the feeling he just wanted to avoid trouble and was going to go quietly get rid of the body. So at least that one's gone. And I'm just standing outside your door, I guess. I don't want to be caught in the middle of this. That's what I'm thinking inside. I'm just kind of cringing and rubbing my forehead while you guys go about your business.
Don't worry. No, nobody knows what's inside here. We're just dragging a box and
very heavy box.
Look,
we're going to have a closer look at it.
Just be careful, because if something goes wrong, I'll probably get my hand slapped and sent back home. You two could hang, so be careful.
Well, so you wouldn't want you to get slapped on the hand.
You've got the crate back at your room. What are you going to do with it? I mean, now you're away from the initiates. You certainly could do a much closer examination if you were so inclined.
Yeah, and I'm there too. I'm too curious, despite my reservations. She's out experiencing the world for the first time here. So.
Let's have a look and see if he's got any mutations.
All right. Well, you take a look, a closer look, and you don't see any obvious mutations. I don't know how close of an examination you want to give this body, but what exactly are you going to do? And I will tell you what you see.
Check for an extra nipple.
Oh, nipples first, of course.
The body has the requisite amount of nipples, as would be expected. There are no additional nipples. There are no tentacles or other strange appendages. You do notice in your examination, and I'm not even going to make you roll for it, not a mutation, but there is a very clear, large bump on the back of his head, like somebody clocked him. Doesn't look like it broke the skin, but it's like a blunt force trauma type deal.
Yeah.
And since you're examining so closely, also make another perception roll, but this time with a plus 20. Well, what you failed to notice before, but do indeed notice now that you are much more closely examining this body, is that it's not a body, it is breathing.
Oh, shit.
I told you. It's also worth pointing out that the body we found in here earlier, I believe, had blunt force trauma to the back of the head as well.
Yeah. I mean,
Motherfucker's getting cold-cocked all over the place.
I know. It's a rough night here at the Three Feathers.
Yes, indeed.
this motherfucker's not dead. Oh, shit.
How loudly did you say that?
I have to admit, I'd probably say that above a whisper, but
it's really too bad that our host will not probably let us entitle the episode "That Motherfucker's Not Dead." I don't think we can.
No.
That MF's not dead.
Maybe. Yeah. Well, this is this puts a kink in things.
Why don't you wake him up and ask him who he is? It seems to me there's answers to all your questions. Well, I'll be honest. Our questions could be lying right there.
But maybe he's like, not... Maybe he's, undead instead of, just regular dead.
Undead don't typically breathe.
Alive.
Yeah, well, first of all, he's breathing. And second of all, I don't know if you could, bash a undead creature on the back of the head and have it just knock it out. That I've never heard of it. And I've read quite a few Gothic romance stories, and that never happened.
If you attempted to cold cock and an undead unconscious, would it be unconscious?
Yeah. Well, it becomes conscious. That's the problem. Cold cock a zombie is like, oh, crap, what happened?
Why?
Yeah.
How did I get here? Yeah. Where's Steve?
Over here. Well, we'll save it for the next zombies game. Well, I don't know much about undead. I'm not a witch hunter.
Well, you're probably right about it in breathing, though. He's alive, and let's just try to wake him up then. Now, what could be wrong with that?
And how are you going to try to wake him up?
Anyone got any?
So splash cold water to the face.
I'm backing
perhaps.
away, and I'm going to stand with my back to the closed door, hopefully a few feet away from them.
I want to put my Oswald, go over there. And he's a licker. He's gonna lick the face. And I'm gonna stand back as well as he starts licking. If you will allow that.
Yes, I will allow that because it's funny.
No point in having a small and vicious dog if you're not going to use it.
It's true.
So, Poswald gets to licking, and it doesn't immediately have much effect, but he does. The guy doesn't wake up. He doesn't spring awake, but he does start kind of grumbling and shaking a little bit, like he's not enjoying being licked.
He's probably having a dream about someone he doesn't want licking him.
Well, I don't know what Poswald's breath is like, but
Yeah.
I have to imagine it's probably not great.
I mean, he's eating rats all day, so it's probably about the same as my breath. Well, he's kind of roused to it. Let's try to. I'm gonna go up there and just kind of press down on his chest, a little bit, and kind of shake him and say, "Hey, buddy."
And as you do that, his eyes kind of flutter open, and he looks kind of shocked. He's like, "Oh, who are you? What? How did I? What? Are we still at the inn or what?"
Yes, we brought you back from death. The brink of.
Somebody clobbered you upside the head.
Well, yes. They drugged me at first. I think. My memory is very fuzzy, but I awoke, and there were 3 of them, and I tried to get out, and it caused a bunch of noise, and then they somebody smashed me in the back of the head and knocked me back out.
What do these 3 look like that got you?
Oh, they look like initiates of Morr, but they're not. Some kind of smugglers or something, I think.
Body snatchers. If they are smugglers, what have they pumped you full of?
I don't know the name of the drug that they dosed me up with, but it certainly has done a number on my memory.
There could be illicit contraband within your orifices. For all you know, if they are smugglers, what better way to traffic
Yeah. You might have had some organs taken out and then put something else inside of you. You know, you got.
No, I think I'm the cargo. I don't. If you must know, I'm a bit wanted in Altdorf.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
A little, perhaps a little bit of light treason against the Emperor.
Oh, okay.
First offense.
And was you trying to? So did you agree to this?
No, they captured me. My friend Ursula, I was with her at the time. And they just they got me and they drugged me up and dragged me away. And I don't. It's all very. The memory is just not there right now, I'm afraid.
Would you all excuse me for a moment, please?
Ursula? Go ahead.
No, I'm just going to quietly exit the room at that point.
Do you remember if Ursula was the name of the Lady Knight?
That's where I'm going.
I've heard the name.
That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he and you say that out loud, and he says, "Oh yeah, well, she's I mean, kind of a knight, I guess you could say. She wears armor anyway." But Rosalind leaves the room and goes where?
Well, I don't remember if she went to bed or not yet, so I'm going to go down the stairs and see if she's in there. In the tap room. I talked to her before. She didn't really blow me off, but I kind of have this like big girl crush on her. You know, just kind of wants to be more like her. But we will see. If she went to bed, I'll have to find out what room she's in. Cause
give me just a moment, because I'm trying to figure out where everybody is at this moment.
There's a lot of people going. A lot of people in here. Come and knock on a door.
Okay. Actually, you don't even make it downstairs because she is coming upstairs as you are going downstairs to the bar area.
Oh, my.
And she kind of nods politely at you as you begin passing.
Wait. Miss Ursula. Would you come to my room? There's something I need to show you. No, not my room, but please, you'll thank me, I promise. How can I persuade you? I'll try to give her some puppy dog eyes.
Well, and you're a noble as well.
But I probably seem a little vulnerable too. I mean, she's really more like a Sansa Stark type. You know what I mean? Like she's not completely pathetic, but she's still feeling herself out. Well, that didn't sound right at all.
Exploring herself.
Are you there, Sigmar? It's me, Rosalind.
Show me your hammer. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm going to say, just because I'm not even going to make you roll. I mean, she gets the sense that there is something going on, and she already knows enough to be suspicious of what might be going on, so she will in fact follow you up to Oswald's room.
Yes, well, I'll dispense with the preliminaries, and I'll just open the door.
And she says, "Joseph!" And he looks up and he's like, "Ursula!" And she rushes in and she's like, "What? Wow, how did... I thought those initiates, supposed initiates, I followed them here. I knew it. Something fishy was going on. I just knew it." And, yeah, so, but she like, helps him up out of the crate, and, and she says, where were they keeping him? Which room were they in?
I don't know if I would. I'll tell her if I can, if my character remembers.
That one room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the first room opposite, or not opposite, but like behind the stairs, essentially around the corner from where you guys are, and you show her where you had originally, kicked the door in to disturb these guys in the first place, and she heads off in that direction. Are you going to follow her, or?
Oh my!
Yeah.
And she's taking Joseph with her, and she kicks the door open when they get there, and she's got like her sword out, like she's gonna kill some motherfuckers, but she kicks the door in, and the room is empty, and the window is open.
Ah, shit, they escaped. Well, let's say we go find them then, yeah?
Well,
We've got a question, figure out who these guys really are.
Well, she is going to jump out the window and try to follow their trail. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want, but she's going to try to go deal with them right now.
I just thought of something. Maybe he's trying to trick us by opening the window and then hiding under the bed or something. Classic. So, yeah, I'm going to do a quick search around the room just to make sure they're not hiding in there.
And yeah, it's not. It doesn't take very long to realize that they are not, in fact, in this room. They do, in fact, seem to have absconded via the window.
I'm going to try to go out the window as well, then.
well, I was going to say I was like so impressed with that. I was like, breathed heavy a few times, and then I followed her out the window a little more delicately. I don't know what's down there. I'm not going to jump unless there's a freaking awning or something. If it's like a full story.
If you're not, it's a risky jump. There's like, you're pretty high, the second floor and everything. So,
yeah, but I think she'd stop. I think she'd stop.
Is Oswald jump out the window?
He'll probably stop as well once he sees the height. Yeah. Well, we'll take the long way. Unless the huntress wants to jump.
Oh, no, I'm already, as soon as I see the jam up, I'm going to turn and run out the door and down the stairs and out the main door. And then run to the back of the inn or the side of the inn or whatever side the window is on. And see if I can pick up their trail.
I don't know what we've gotten ourselves into, but we may have just released a criminal who was guilty of light treason against the Emperor.
Light
treason. he's just an agitator, really.
What's the difference between light treason and heavy treason?
That's the joke.
That's the joke. Yeah. That's the joke. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, if he's just an agitator, then fine. Let the agitators agitate. Let them wave their pamphlets around. Well, I'll follow along. I'm not going to go charging through like crazy. I'm too dignified for that. I'll briskly walk down the stairs and try to catch up.
Well, just as you're about to exit via the front door, there is a loud female scream pierces through the inn from the second floor.
Okay.
This may... You can continue. I mention that only because certainly you can continue what you were doing, but this may also distract you potentially.
We got to split up.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
You go after...
Sounds like it.
That could have been the... What was her? The Margrave? The Marquesa? What was she? The Gravina. The Gravina. Could have been the Gravina. I remember. I'll deal with that. And I'll rush back up the freaking stairs.
Okay, so you're rushing up the stairs, and what are Oswald and Ludmilla doing?
I really kind of picture him like a cartoon character, like kind of like looking back and forth a bunch of times, like not knowing what to do because I don't know. I think I would probably go towards the scream. Yeah.
And what about Ludmila?
Ludmila is already kind of single-mindedly fixated on this. She kind of hears it as she's running out the door, but she just keeps on her original goal, which is tracking down Ursula and what's his name?
Joseph.
Joseph.
All right. Well, it's not hard. I mean, Ursula hasn't gotten terribly far because she's, following their. I mean, these guys. There's just three of them, right? I mean, they're leaving fucking footprints and shit, and it was raining. I mean, it's muddy. It's not hard to follow them. But she hasn't gotten super duper far. I mean, you can just catch up with her pretty easily.
Okay.
And she's like, they can't have gotten far. We'll find them. And you guys continue pursuing the smuggler guys. And Oswald and Rosalind head upstairs and to the wing where the Gravin and her party were staying. The opposite side of the inn from where your rooms are. And the innkeeper also comes upstairs with you. And when you get up there, I mean, there's just people milling about this part of the hallway. I mean, servants, and then the innkeeper's he's like, whoa, what is it this time? And the Gravin comes out of the sort of second from the last room down the hallway. The door is open. And she's got a bloody dagger in her hand that looks strangely familiar. It's like a rat engraved on it.
Oh, my.
Never seen it before.
And the Gravin says...
I look over at him to give him that look.
The Gravin says, my champion, Bruno, has been murdered. I found this dagger between his shoulder blades.
Oh. Well, luckily, I've got my weapon of choice here. My trusty knife I've had for... So my father gave it to me when I was a kid. I never go without it.
And one of the serving girls from downstairs, who also obviously were roused from their sleep to run up here and see what the hell's going on, says, "Oh, it's got that rat on it. I saw you was carrying that one around. The rat catcher had it. He was carrying it around earlier."
Well, it was stolen from me, though. I know you're not going to believe me, but just lock me up. I'm a fucking rat catcher. Nothing I can do.
Now, when was Bruno killed? Because I can account for Bruno's whereabouts. Or I can account for Oswald's whereabouts, at least, for some of the time.
It's not entirely clear. But... This servant is saying that you had a dagger much like this one, Ratcatcher. Is that true?
Yeah, I had that. I'll be honest, but it really was taken. I just discovered that it was missing.
Your Grace, I can assure you, Oswald is a vile man, and it is an embarrassment to have him in my entourage. But he's no murderer.
Well, he's a murderer of rats anyway.
Well, you're welcome for that. This place would be crawling with them. Yeah. And, anyways, there's all kinds of stuff going on at this inn. I don't even know where to begin. Yeah, you've got, you ought to be looking at those 3 Morr initiates. They're the culprits, I think.
Well, yes, I was hoping to turn this Bruno's body over to them for safekeeping.
I don't trust them. They're not really initiates of Morr. They're not who they say they are.
Well, I don't see why.
Now they've escaped out the window, and but we've got some people going after them.
Well, I don't see why I should trust you any more than you seem to trust them. Well, I do have authorization from my aunt to exercise her imperial right of dispensing common justice. And it seems as well that I should do so here, especially since I am the most prominent wronged party, although it does seem all sorts of wrongings going on tonight.
Well, exactly what does this justice entail? Is this ratcatcher entitled to any defense?
I rule that your group, Ratcatcher, shall be locked in a room until the morning, at which time I will further decide your fate. All weapons and equipment must be removed from your persons and the room, and I will post guards at the door and beneath your window.
Well,
I'm afraid that's unacceptable.
Oh, well, I was going to lay down and take the high punishment, but the lady here says that's not acceptable.
Well, if you want, it may be acceptable for this ratcatcher to be locked in a room till dawn. But I appeal to our common heritage and request to stay in my own room, not under lock and key. If I am guilty of anything, it is making poor choices in servants.
I'm afraid that my noble title outranks yours, and therefore you must do as I say. Additionally, and she points at Ludmila.
Ludmila's not there.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm feeling rather glad about my decision earlier to keep running.
And the gravin says, and where is your female companion? The huntress.
Told you she's going after them 3 initiates that aren't initiates.
And she snaps her fingers and sends servants out to go retrieve Ludmila. Yes, unfortunately, I need her as well, because someone has to replace my slain champion, and it's not going to be either of you, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, I think you might be in league with them initiates. Yeah, sounds like it, because you're not even trying to hear us out.
Shut up.
Well, we're already screwed.
Shut up. Well, we may be spending a night under lock and key, but...
Mm-hmm. And, yeah, you are all... there's really... I hate to kind of railroad you this hard, but there's really nothing you can do about it, because she's got the entire wing full of servants and fucking whatever, and, a significantly more powerful title. So you are all eventually locked into the one room. Rosalind, it was originally Rosalind and Ludmilla's room. I mean, they come in, her servants come in and get you and pull you back into the inn, Ludmilla, and the Ursula keeps doing her thing and chasing these guys down. But yeah, you do get locked into the room, and there is a guard stationed outside the door as well as outside the window. And there's oh no, I'm sorry. That's just Oswald and Rosalind are locked into that room. Ludmilla, she has you taken and locked into Bruno's room where he was murdered. Yeah. And there's really not much to do at that point besides go to bed, I guess. Talk amongst yourselves.
Begrudgingly accept our fates.
Yeah, I wonder where they got Ludmilla. They probably... maybe they didn't catch her. I don't know.
I don't know. I heard them traipsing down the hallway a few moments ago, slamming the door. So.
Well, yeah, and you probably heard Ludmilla, protesting.
Loudly protesting.
When they were dragging her ass
You're
to
all
Bruno's
brutal.
room. Yeah.
You're brutalizing me. Yeah. Well, it seems, Oswald, that we have two choices. We can wait here until dawn, when at least you will die. And she may be rude to a minor noble house, but she can't get away with summary execution of me without a lawyer. So the other choice is we can somehow escape from here tonight, and I will make contact with my father, and we will get lawyers and swords and money and deal with this.
Well,
Unless you have a better idea.
is that lawyer... Am I to get a lawyer, too? Because there's that other... We met a lawyer. Maybe I could hire him. He owes us a favor.
Well, that's certainly true, but he may be in some disgrace himself.
Yeah, he's...
Well, this is what our curiosity has gotten for us. My father's expecting me to go on a mission. We're just on our way to a fact-finding mission. We haven't even gotten there yet. And it's because of our curiosity in this 4-week-long night here that we've had in the Rough Feathers.
Well, how are we supposed to know that people conspire against us? Yeah, well, guess we ought to just wait and see what happens in the morning. Well, unless we want to, get really risky and try going out the window. They got a guy down there, but...
They do. And I am not a seasoned
drop
warrior.
something down on his head,
That's possible. That's possible. It would have to be something very heavy so we could be assured that it would actually...
Like an anvil.
Well, unfortunately, this room
Piano.
doesn't seem to be equipped with an anvil or a piano. Or we wait until morning and we throw ourselves on the Gravina's mercy, but she has gotten under my skin. My revenge will be long in coming.
I got something long and coming too.
I'm sure I don't understand what you mean.
So I've avoided making all kinds of crass jokes this whole night.
I politely turn away and stifle a gag reflex. Yeah. A little vomit. A little bit in my mouth.
We could just cut a hole in the wall and go into the next room over. And then the next room and the next room.
Of course, don't forget they've taken all our things. Leaving without my brother's sword is not an option. I must stay.
They have taken all your weapons, etc.
Oswald, start eating the wall. No, he's not a rat. He's not going to eat it. So, guess we're out of luck.
Yeah, I want to make a common knowledge empire roll, maybe, or looking at my skills. I want to think of some precedent. I want to find some legal reason why she can't just kill me if she wants to. And,
I mean, she can't just have you executed.
Yeah. And I'm okay. We'll wait till morning. I don't know about you, though. If you want to escape, I will say that you overpowered me. I'll wait 30 minutes or more before I scream.
I'm going to look out the window, see if I can see the guard from here.
There are actually two you can see below the window.
Two. Well, that makes it more difficult.
Plus, they probably took your little doggy. I didn't think of that.
I don't think they would have, just because it's not exactly like he's not like a weapon.
That's true. Well, not yet.
Small but vicious.
Drop your dog on the head on those guards.
I was thinking that. But then there's two of them. I don't know if I could take two of them.
How many of them are outside Ludmila's window?
Two as well.
Okay.
And you assume two outside the door as well.
Well, we could block the door. Does the door? Which way does the door open?
Inwards towards the room.
Okay. Yeah, we can put something to wedge the door so it won't open, and then and go out the window. Send it. Hate to just drop the dog. Lower the dog down so I can bite their faces.
Take a sheet rope and lower the dog down on a sheet rope.
It might be a distraction at least, so we can make a run for it. We don't have to fight anybody, because, I doubt any of us going to have much of a chance in that way, but, yeah, well, fuck it, it's a plan. I'm going to do it. I'm going to... here you go. I'm going to make a little harness for the dog.
Okay, this is going to take a few minutes, obviously, but yeah, you can fashion a harness and sheet rope for the dog.
I'm going to sit on the edge of the bed with my head in my hands.
So you've created this. It doesn't seem like it's going to be long enough to get to the ground, but it's probably long enough to get to a guard's head anyway.
Yeah.
So you've crafted this sheet rope and harness, and you have the dog in it, and you're starting to open the window, and there's a knock on your door.
Oh, God damn.
And then the door just opens. Because the guards open it for the servant of the gravin, who is standing here. And you've got like the wood, you're like starting to open the window, and you've got like the dog in this fucking harness and this like sheet rope. And the servant just looks at it and is just like, well...
I was just letting him. He gotta go. He's gotta piss. Just gonna have him piss outside the window. Yeah.
Yes, I see. Well, the Gravin would like to speak with you, please. Come with me. Both of you.
Oh, alrighty then.
I will quietly stand and follow.
Do you free Oswald from the harness and take him with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, you are led back down the hallway and around the corner, and you stop outside the room where Bruno was murdered, where the servant also retrieves Ludmila and says, the same thing, essentially, like, the gravin would like to speak with you. Please come with me. And takes the three of you down to the end of the hallway to the gravin's room, where the door opens and you are ushered inside, where the gravin is waiting for you, still fully dressed. Doesn't look like she's actually even gone to bed yet. And she says, I'm very sorry. It was necessary to have you locked up. It seemed to be the only way to sort of calm everyone down. I believe you are innocent. I mean, no one would be so stupid as to leave his own dagger behind as a clue.
Well,
Come on.
Well, yes. I suppose not.
Give me some credit.
So, we have until dawn to discover who actually killed my champion. I'm sure that Damonblatz is behind it.
Ooh.
Damonblatz, I'm on my way to Kemperbad to fight a lawsuit against him. And if I'm right, then his agents will try to kill my new champion, she says, with turning her eyes and kind of an ironic smile in Ludmila's direction. But this time, you will all be waiting. The guard will be left on your room for the sake of appearances, but you will spend the rest of the night in Bruno's room. One weapon of your choice will be returned to each of you. No, sorry, no more than one. I don't want you trying to make a break for it. But yes, so if you would all be so kind as to just wait in Bruno's room for the eventual killer to kill my new champion and kill them for me, then well, I suppose we can call it even.
That is generous of you, Your Grace. I do request one boon. That I may be
I'm listening.
That I may be also given my dagger in addition to my brother's sword, because he taught me how to adopt parrying stance. And I should very much like to be able to parry a blow with my dagger as I was taught, if it should come to that. Could you see fit to allow me at least my dagger and my sword? So that I may fight with honor.
You can have my old dagger.
Given that you are also of sort of nobility, and she doesn't think, because of that, she doesn't think that you are likely to try to run away anyway. I mean, she thinks Oswald, she sure would probably try to fucking bail, but she, given that you, she will grant that.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Status.
And thank you, Oswald, but this dagger is much better than yours.
Preferential treatment for the nobles, of course. Well, I'll take my sling instead of that old kitchen knife. And I don't want that other, my rat dagger. I'll take the sling.
I shall take my longbow. Are we allowed to keep our trappings, our other items that are not weapons?
You may each, other than Rosalind, who was being allowed her sword and her dagger, you may select one item to be returned to you for the night. I mean, if it's a bow, obviously you're going to get arrows as well. I mean, it's not going to just give you a bow and make you just pull the string and do nothing. I mean,
All right.
I forgot that I had a sword, but I still think I'll take the sling because I have a 1% better chance with ballistic skill than weapon skill.
hey, any 1% advantage is better than 0. So
yeah.
So yeah, they are. You guys are given your, one weapon, with the exception of Rosalind, of course, who gets both. And locked into Bruno's room, where guards are stationed outside, and then again outside the window and outside the door. You assume that guards are also continuing to be stationed outside of the room where Oswald and Rosalind had been earlier, just to sort of keep up, sort of appearances or whatever. But you were not allowed any kind of light source, and it's pitch ass dark in here. Lynn, you look like you want to say something.
Oh, I was just gonna say that the one non-weapon item that I want to keep is one of my bear traps. I just didn't want it to come up later and be like, "How'd you get that bear trap?" So I wanted to put it on the record.
So what does? I mean, is that the only thing you're keeping? Because you're allowed one item. So
Right.
so you're not a bow, not a sword, not a dagger.
Oh, I thought we were allowed a weapon and an item.
Just one weapon or item.
Okay, I'll stick with the longbow, I think. Yeah.
Right on. So yeah, you're obligated to kind of just sit here in the dark, waiting, apparently for a presumed assassin that could come at any time. And minutes pass, and sitting in pitch-ass darkness, I mean, your eyes do adjust a little bit, and there is a little bit of, moonlight and starlight seeping in through the window, so you can kind of see hazy outlines of each other, but that's basically it.
I think I will position myself looking out the window with my sling ready in case someone comes in that way. I'll open the window. I don't want to make it look too obvious like we're waiting, though, so I'll just maybe just have it open a little bit, like somebody was, just trying to get some fresh air, but not have it wide open.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's fine. You can open the window, and a nice, cool breeze from the night wafts into the room. There is a fireplace in the room, but it is not. There's not a fire in it at the moment. But yeah, so you got the window kind of half open. Go ahead.
And since I did it in my own room, might as well make a body in the bed. Maybe if they put the pillows in case that would. That's the first place an assassin will go is toward the bed, and when they're busy stabbing the bed, and we can all turn on the assassin.
Not a bad plan. So you get all these preparations and stuff done, and 10 minutes turns into 20 minutes, turns into 30 minutes. Are there any other preparations anyone would like to make in advance of, essentially the next scene?
No.
Is there a dresser or a chest or a trunk or something of that nature?
There is a wardrobe.
Can I crouch on top of it, or is it too tall?
It wouldn't exactly be comfortable, but you could do it. There's room.
Why don't you get inside the wardrobe? Hide in there.
I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
So you get inside the wardrobe, and you are transported to a magical land where Mr. Tumnus. No, sorry, that's a different story.
Different story.
Different story.
But yeah, you get in that's funny too, because you're actually you would be the actual target, and now you're not apparent. Your presence is not apparent in the room.
Right. Except it appears to be in the bed where the lumpy thing is.
Where there's a lumpy thing. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, the only other thing I would like to do is kind of get low. Well, I still want to be able to have a look out through the window. But I will crouch as low as I can while still being able to see out the window.
Okay.
With my sling ready.
Sounds good. So you guys are in position. You've made preparations. Time passes, and more time passes, and more time passes. Everybody make a willpower test.
I'm getting sleepy.
Indeed.
Yeah, I got a 30. What's my willpower? Oh, I missed it by 2%.
I made it by 2%.
I missed it by 2%. Do I really want to spend fortune points? They're per game day, though. Yeah, I do. Plus, I'm lucky. I got an extra one, and this time I rolled a 13. Or I have the luck talent.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, I make it.
I think I'm going to use a fortune point because I rolled a 99.
Oh, yeah. That's no good.
45. Oh. Well, I still failed it, but...
Well, fortunately, Oswald and Rosalind both succeeded. So they are both going to be awake when we pick back up in the next episode. But unfortunately, Ludmila will be asleep.
Okay. Shh. Good night, sweet huntress.
Hey everyone, if you like this podcast, consider leaving us a good rating and or review, and subscribe to us wherever you can. We've got a YouTube channel and a Discord server, as well as merchandise available at TeePublic. Find our website at GooniesWorldPodcast.com. Email us at GooniesWorldPodcast@gmail.com. You can find all those links and more at the Linktree/GooniesWorld. Thanks for listening.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.